Morning, everyone. Today, here I'm going to suggest you six ways, six easy ways to develop your reading habit. This is especially for the beginners. So, let's start. The first step I'm suggesting is jackpack method. This method is it seems to be a little weird, but it works. How does it work? I'm going to tell you. For example, you're eating a chocolate. Just have a look on the wrapper of the chocolate. If you are reading, if you are drinking fruit juice, just read all the instructions available on the fruit juice pack. You can see there are many words, there are many terms which you will found new to you. So this enhances your vocabulary, and also you will be able to read certain informative things. So just to develop the reading habit, this is a very small but very useful step towards developing a reading habit. Another step is make a routine for your reading. You can find any convenient time, whether it's your morning time, your leisure time in during the schools, or your office time, or any time like your bedtime. That may be of even 10 minutes, but just spare out some time for reading. That could be the little time, but this little time will contribute to your to develop your reading habit. So find out your convenient time, whichever time you are comparatively free, you can start reading and read whatever you like. Read the newspaper or the comics, anything. The third step I'm suggesting is find your taste. This is very important. As you know, this is it's a very careful thing, because if you pick a book of different taste which you don't belong to, then you will be losing your interest, and this will again push you back. So just find out your taste. And how to find out your taste? This is I'm going to suggest you, like, if you watch movies, you must be watching movies or game, any video game, or you must be watching any serial. So if you are watching a movie of science fiction, you will definitely love reading science fiction. The same way, whichever taste you have, you will find this books of the same taste are more attractive to you. So this will help you find out your taste, and you must decide your taste before start reading. The next step is start with the small. It looks small, but it isn't. You can start with reading comics. As you know, the reading the comics helps you in three ways. First of all, these are very easy to understand, and they are very the language of these comics is very used in day-to-day life, so it's very easy, and you can easily correlate it with your daily life. The second thing is series you need to maintain. Like you once you have developed interest in a particular comic in a series, you will be going through various issues of the same comics. So this will help you to develop a reading habit. You will become addicted to read that particular comic. Wherever you will find the any issue of that comic, you will definitely read it. So this again enhances your taste and your uh, reading habit. The third benefit of reading comics is you can visualize the words. The words used in the comics, the dialogues used in the comics are useful for your daily vocabulary. So you can visualize the words with the pictures available on the comics, and therefore you will be having a great time reading comics. And later you will be able to read short stories and then novellas, and then novels. So the sequence from easy to little difficult, and then more difficult. This sequence must be maintained so that you don't get bored at your beginning of the journey, and this is how you can develop the reading habit. The next step, the fifth step, is watch movies with subtitles. Watching movies with subtitles is another very important thing, because in the movies you can find there are especially if you are watching a movie of a second language, means which is not your first language, then you will find some of the terms used, some of the words or dialogues used are a little difficult to understand. But once you have started watching with the subtitles, you will be able to better understand the movie and better understand uh, the words, the dialogues being spoken. And this again will, if you know the practical use of that dialogue, you will be able to add it to your vocabulary. This enhances your reading skill as well, because your vocabulary is a major component of your reading skill. So, another, the last but not the least, it is set your reading goals. Like you can set your goals for a week, or if you have got sufficient time you can set for a week, or otherwise a fortnight or a monthly goal, or even for the yearly. Like you can set a goal that I am going to finish 10, any targeted 10 books in this month, or even in these 6 months, coming 6 months. And after 6 months you must evaluate yourself that how up to which extent you have been able to complete and achieve your goals. So this is how you can inculcate this and develop your reading habit. And once you have stepped into step by step, these 6 steps will lead you to become a good reader. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video. Bye.